They really don't make them like this anymore. Why hello there! Welcome to the 12 Days of Dressmas. In this series, over 12 days, I will go over different themes and motifs of dresses in my Lolita wardrobe that all hold very special memories to me, and each dress has its own beautiful details that we can take a look at together. Being in Lolita fashion, it is somewhat of a collector's hobby, so I've been able to collect a bunch of dresses over the past several years, and each dress holds like a very special memory to me, and my wardrobe kind of feels like a scrapbook of all of those wonderful memories and motifs that I just hold so dear. I hope you will enjoy this series as we open each advent calendar drawer together to see all of the different motifs and dresses and memories and coords that I have associated with each one. So grab a cup of tea and let's jump in this month of December to take a look. And number one is fluffy. So we are going to look at appliques today. I feel like AP doesn't do as many appliques anymore. Sometimes they do here and there. Like I think they had a polar bear one recently, and they had like the Nakayoshi bunny re-release several years ago. But yeah, I really love the old fluffy, angelic, pretty characters and stuff. This one that I have right here is Vanilla Chan. She is on my skirt that I'm wearing today. Alright, so let's take a look at the Vanilla Chan stuff here in the library first. It looks like there were quite a few things that the Vanilla Chan release had, from jewelry to headwear, and there were multiple cuts as well, which is super duper cool to see. There was a skirt and two different types of JSKs of just the print. Here are all of the different cuts of the Vanilla Chan print. I really miss when they did a lot of different cuts of the same print because it felt very creative. Now to get to the actual applique main pieces. So there was a JSK. This was released in 2010, and it came in 4 different colorways: black, lavender, mint, and pink. I think this is super cute, and I would love to find the mint one day. I love the cut. And then we have the skirt. This is what I will be showing close-ups of in a minute. It was released in 2010 and made out of wool, polyester, nylon, and acrylic. There is velveteen on the waist and I believe the ribbons, and it came in 4 colorways as well. Here is the pink one. I didn't get my waist ties out, but they are also velveteen and they have little pom-poms here at the bottom, which definitely gives it a more wintry feel. Here is a look at Vanilla Chan in her 2D form. And here she is in her applique form. Now here is a look at this skirt. Let's take a closer look at the applique itself. It's made of a very beautiful faux fur, and the embroidery around the ribbons is just so lovely and intricate. She has a 3D ribbon and an actual pearl string around her neck. The pocket is adorned with a velveteen ribbon, and it is sewn shut. Here is a closer look at the houndstooth. I was lucky enough to find the necklace that matches the skirt, so here's a side-by-side of them together. It really gives "Don't talk to me or my son ever again." I really love Vanilla Chan because she reminds me of my old cat who looked a little bit like her. Let's get into some of the coords that I wore. These will be coming from my Instagram, and like I said earlier, this is kind of like a scrapbook of my memories. I'm really looking forward to getting to go through these with you. So first off, this is the coord that I'm wearing today. I decided to pair it with a Shy Bear and some bubble shoes that I got earlier this year from Tokyo. I really love this coord. This was last winter. We had a little bit of snow here, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to try and take a Snowlita coord pick. It was quite cold, but it definitely made for quite a beautiful coord pick, and if you look closely, my pony bag is wearing the waist ties as a scarf. I thought that detail was super duper fun. This is one of the first coords I ever made with this applique skirt. I once again corded her with Shy Bear, and I wore this to BrickCon, which is a Lego convention. It was really fun to see all of the different Lego creations. Here is another wintry coord that I made with this skirt, and I think it pairs really perfectly with things like fur. So I have a fur beret here and some pom-poms on my bunny parka, as well as some fur and pom-pom details on my boots. This was during summer ILD. I had a really fun time wearing this, visiting gardens and having some matcha together with my partner. Later that summer, we went on another road trip and got to go to another very, very beautiful garden. I was so excited actually to see this ball, and I will show you why here in a minute. But yes, this garden was amazing. I loved visiting it so much. We weren't planning to go here, but I'm so happy that we were able to go. So during Thanksgiving, we looked through photo albums and we found this. These two photos were taken over 20 years apart in the same spot with the same shiny ball. And it's so fun that I was wearing the Milky Chan applique for this photo. Here's another photo with the same cord and in the same flower arches. And here are two of my other applique pieces, Milky Chan, and this is the pony applique. Yes, let's take a closer look at them together. So here on the library, there is a lot of different Milky Chan stuff, from necklaces to mufflers and a bunch of other stuff. So just like the Vanilla Chan JSK, there was a print version of Milky Chan as well. This was released in 2009, and it features Milky Chan with a bunny that looks a lot like Cherry Berry Bunny. There is also a JSK version of the Milky Chan applique, and this came in red, black, pink, and sax. Here is the Milky Chan applique. I really love the contrast of the sax and pink on the plain skirt version. The Milky Chan applique is just so cute. So there was a polka dot JSK, and this came in 3 colorways of pink, black, and brown. And here we have the polka dot Milky Chan applique skirt. This was released in 2009, and it is made out of corduroy. Here's a closer look at my Milky Chan skirt. This is the applique, and it has pink and white faux fur. There's also very pretty embroidery around her, including the Angelic pretty logo. I love all the polka dots and round details on this dress, including the pom-poms and lace. Even the ribbon has polka dots on it. The back has a little bit of shirring. And here's a closer look at the actual corduroy fabric itself. It's perfect for winter. This was a cord that was inspired by older street snaps, so I paired a older school blouse and a mini hat with the skirt. I really like how this cord turned out, and I wore it to a cherry blossom festival. Being around the flowers gave this cord a very dreamy vibe. This was a cord I did during Valentine's Day, and I did a more love cord kind of theme. There was a lot of heart motifs going on here. Okay, on to our last applique print, and this is the Angel Pony applique. As you can see, there were a few cuts of different JSKs and skirts, both a plain velveteen version and then the more corduroy version. I think the OPs were very interesting. Here is the more solid colored JSK. It was released in 2008. I think this dress is really cool and unique because of the extra accessories you get with it. There is a faux fur collar and wrist cuffs as well. So for the Dot Angel Pony Applique OP that I have, it was released in 2008. These colorways also feel very unique. The pink looks very hot pink, and the red is kind of like a deeper wine color. I have the black version. I think these dresses look especially wintry. Okay, so this is the Pony Dot Applique dress, and you wouldn't know it by first looking at it, but there's a lot of star theming going on. See this star applique right here, and below this pony there are stars. There are stars on the pony itself too, kind of like a cutie mark. There are 3D elements of the pony applique, such as the ribbons and rhinestones in her tail. It looks like she's prancing on a cloud with a castle in the background. Maybe she's on her way there. Here are one of the removable wrist cuffs, which is adorned with shiny pink translucent stars. The fur collar has that adorned onto its tieable ribbon as well. The back of this dress has some shirring, and this OP is very comfy. The waist ties also have star shapes on it. The bottom part of the dress is velveteen and is adorned with pom-poms. So far, I've only figured out how to cord it like this, but I really love it. It's a very cozy cord with all of the faux fur. I feel like the pony applique really goes well with the pony bag. For this cord, I also paired it with a headdress, as well as a brooch that is made out of 2 ribbons and a pearl chain. I'm wearing a turtleneck here, and then I layered the removable faux fur accessories on top of it. I also wore this cord for making Halloween afternoon tea. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out here now. This one is also an applique dress that I have. I think this one fits another theme a little bit better, so we'll talk about her again another day. Thank you so much for taking a look at my fluffy dresses or my applique collection. If you'd like to follow along with my 12 days of Dressmas journey, please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you for day 2, which will be about sweets or chocolate. Bye!